Smoking a lot of cigarettes lately.
What is up guys, G7 here and welcome to the video where I'm going to be discussing the 6 nominees for the PFA Player of the Year. I'm trying to combine real life football with Ultimate Team, again like I do with the transfers thing, and hopefully you guys really enjoy it. If you enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button, but guys, if you're looking for Ultimate Team coins, go check out FIFAcointrails.com, link will be below in the description. So like I said, we're going to be covering 6 of the nominees, or all of the nominees at least, and I'm going to talk about the information about each individual player, and what could go for them, and what could go against them in winning this this prestigious title. So we're going to start things off with the first nominee in alphabetical order, and that's going to be Gareth Bale. He's 23 years old, he plays for Tottenham, and he is a Wales international. His stats this season are incredible. 28 games, 18 goals, and 4 assists. And assists aren't very high, but he still does create a lot of chances. Things that could go for him. He is at the top of his game. He does scare pretty much all defences he goes against. Whether that be with his pace, his skill, his shot, his passing. Like a lot of people say he doesn't pass, but he still does. He still has a good pass in him if you watch him. He also went on that run of 11 games with in 11 goals in 8 matches, in all competitions, which wasn't too long ago. And obviously that could help him in the running of winning that title. And the other thing is, he is basically giving Tottenham the look of a one-man team, mainly for the fact that he is doing so much damage on his own. That people don't realise that players do pass to him as well. Like, it's not just Gareth Bale and Spurs. That one thing does annoy me, the whole one-man team thing gets thrown around a lot, and I don't think Tottenham are that. The things that could go against him then. In my opinion, he's in the top 3 players in the Barclays Premier League, so I think he has a chance. But the things that I don't think will help him, when he's not involved in the game, he is very disappointing to watch. He's had a few games this season where he's been, he doesn't he looks like he wants to get the ball. That's not many games though. That's just a few. And he's not as creative compared to other competitors in the 6 nominees. Like, he has his chance created percentage is 1 every 54 minutes, and that is only good enough for 30th in the Premier League. We'll go to the second nomination, and that is going to be Michael Carrick. He's 31 years old, he plays for Manchester United, he's a centre midfielder, he is English, and his stats this season, 32 games, 1 goal, 4 assists. And by the way guys, these stats may not be fully up to date, as obviously I'm doing this on a Sunday. Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham City actually already played, so some of these stats won't be up to date as much. They're still there or around. Some stats aren't as standout as Bale's or anyone like that. But here's obviously a centre midfielder. There's no defenders in this 6, which kind of baffles me. But 32 games, he's an unsung hero for Manchester United. That is the one reason that I think I don't think he's got a chance to actually win it, but he probably does deserve to get in the 6. He's one of the most consistent players in the league. He's an unsung hero in Man United's midfield, and he has also done the most passes in the league, and 10% more of them are passes going forward. So not just back to the goalkeeper or anything. The thing that could go against him though, he's not in the public eye as much as some of the other nominees. Obviously, he's not in some of them, like Suarez. He's in there for the wrong reasons, but we'll get into him later. And obviously, Michu is arguably played or had a better season, but I don't agree with that. I think Carrick has been a very, very good player, and his consistency could be a factor because he's been one of the most consistent players. But surely that means that Dembele and Arteta should have been within a shout as well, because Dembele has been one of the best midfielders in the league, in my opinion. But we're going to go to the third nominee now, and that is going to be Eden Hazard of Chelsea. He is 22 years old, he is from Belgium, and his stats this season are 30 games, 8 goals and 12 assists. So he's got a good amount of goals and assists there in the games ratio. I believe he's got 9 goals now, because he scored a penalty against us today. But overall for me, he has had a great start. We did have an amazing start to his Chelsea career. Got a lot of assists and goals within the first few games, actually, I believe. I believe he had 5 assists within the first 3 games, if I'm right. Also won a lot of penalties. He's always involved with the play, and also it's a very, very impressive debut season. But then again, same works with Bale. If he's not on the ball, he's not very impressive compared to some of the other competitors. His consistency can be a factor. He did go a bit of a dry spell. And finally, I think Mata is more deserving. So we're going to go on to the next candidate, and that is going to be Juan Mata. He's 24 years old. He also plays for Chelsea. He's Spanish. 30 games, 10 goals, 12 assists. So that's a bit more impressive. Actually, I think he's only got 1 more goal than Hazard, actually. But Mata, for me, he's in the centre of all of Chelsea's attacks. They pretty much pass the ball to him. He plays it through to one of the strikers, and they will score pretty much like that. He's got a great amount of assists, and he's probably, in my opinion, Chelsea's key player. He's probably as useful to Chelsea as Van Persie is to Manchester United. Different reasons, but they are still their key players. The things that could go against him, though, he has not got that many goals, really. But actually, I say that, but 10 goals from midfielder is still good. I mean, that's not really anything to work against him. And the other thing is, I don't know, he has been more consistent than most. I really can't think of that many things that could go against him. but I don't think he'll be in the top 3 players. Like, he hasn't been as standout as others. The next nomination or nominee is going to be Robin van Persie. He is 31 years old, and he plays for Manchester United. He is from Holland or Netherlands. I believe it's called Netherlands actually now. But he's got 33 games, or in 33 games, he's got 21 goals and 8 assists. Them assists are usually from corners, which are very, very good and accurate. But for RVP, in my opinion, he has helped United to win the league. I think they can win it tomorrow now, on Monday. Yeah, I think it's Monday they play. But Man City lost today, and Manchester United can wrap up that title soon. But the other thing, he's the second highest goal scorer just behind Luis Suarez, and he's one of the most creative attackers you can get. His crossing is unreal. He's got an insane pass in him. The only thing that could go against him, in my opinion, is that goal drought he went on, which was 10 games with no goal. But he did end up recently with a penalty. The next and final nominee of these 6 players is going to be Luis Suarez of Liverpool. He's 26 years old. He is from Uruguay. And in 33 games, he has got 24 goals and 5 assists. I believe that will now be 34 games and 24 goals. So he's a bit more ahead in the top scorer. But like that, he is the top goal scorer in the league. He's one of the most creative players. He's got a very, very good creation chance percentage kind of thing, or key chance per minute. I think that's the one. Get that out of my head. And the next thing is like Tottenham, he makes Liverpool get the whole thing of a one-man team. But like again, I'll say that I don't think that's true. One-man team is thrown around way too much. And the other thing is he's so skillful. But there was one big key thing that go against him. And that is he is so controversial. Today he was involved in a biting incident with Ivanovic. And obviously last season he had the whole racism thing. And he just does too many stupid things on the field. He's one of the best players around on the ball, playing wise. But he just does some stupid things. I don't understand why he does them. And obviously his diving doesn't help. And I think that ruins his reputation. It damages Liverpool's reputation. And I believe that ruins his chance of actually winning the thing altogether. But the player that I feel will win this title will be Robin van Persie. It's the fact that, like I said, he's helped Man United win the title. He's got a very good assist amount and goals. And he's pretty much involved in a lot of United attacks, guys. So if you've enjoyed watching this video and you want me to do more style kind of things with Team this season, make sure to drop a comment below saying what. Make sure to comment below who you think will win it. And guys, thanks for watching the video. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.